to make you feel better.
Wow, the phone lines are just lighting up right now. We got something going on.
I think that's our terrible equipment going haywire more than anything else.
All right.
Now let's go on to the one news item we actually have on the board, the one newsworthy item, and that's Friday morning here in Lafayette anyway. All the analog signals went dead. If you're watching Channel 10 on an old school TV, if you're wanting to watch The Price is Right at 10 o'clock, you couldn't. If you wanted to watch The View on Channel 3, you couldn't. If you wanted to watch whatever court show or Maury Povich or whatever it was running on Fox 15 on KDN, you couldn't. And that was because all the stations by law were forced to shut down their analog signals, save for the low-power TV stations. Shut down their analog signals, broadcast.
No, not for the low power. Low power actually have a...
Right, stay on. I misspoke.
They stay on, yeah.
They stay on, but all the big boys...
Legit phone call.
We have a legitimate phone call. We'll get to that in just a second. And they turn off their signals, and just, boom, like that. No more TV for those of you watching. So if you're expecting to see Drew Carey walk out those big doors, you're up a creek without a paddle. But the one thing that disappointed me, though, and I classify myself as a TV nerd. I want to see a good sign-off at the end of the day, or when they sign off, they just flip the switch.
No, it's just business,
You just flip the switch. KDN, I give them credit, they did run a nice little montage of their history where they'd been in the last 30 years before flipping the switch, or rather before running the how do I set up my converter box. And it was a nice touch, but going from analog to digital, for those of you that haven't done it yet, get your converter box, go ahead. It's safe to go into the digital waters now. You can go ahead, take care of that. But now with analog gone, what do we do with our TV sets? Do we just keep them to play Xbox? I don't know. Call you live on 124 East Main. Thank God it's Mike Hunter.
Who's Mike Hunter? This is James from Jackson, Mississippi.
Hi, James.
Wait, James. Then why are you calling from a guy's cell phone whose name is Mike Hunter?
I don't know exactly what you're talking about, but I was kind of wondering when I could have a rematch with that Nick Mayhall guy.
Oh, wait, you're the guy who called in for Low Budget Jeopardy back in December.
That's correct. I'm just using a friend's cell phone.
Okay.
Over here, and I kicked his behind Low Budget Jeopardy this winter, and
now here's the
shenanigans on me, and
he called shenanigans, but he pulled shenanigans on us tonight. Nick Mayall is now training to become a police officer, James.
Oh boy, I guess I won't be coming down that way.
No, because not only do you have the speed cameras looking out for you, you'll have Nick Mayall looking for you as well.
Yeah, that's true, because I know if he pulled me over, he'd give me a ticket without a single doubt in my mind, and I'd have to call shenanigans on him. But I don't know about the judges down there. I don't know if they
Judge Wapner's nice. I think he'll let you off the hook.
Well, I hope so, but I'm looking forward to a rematch so I can own him again.
Now, James, since you're on the line, and quite frankly, since we run through our gauntlet, and because it's a very slow night because Nick Mayall no-showed us, how's life been for you in Mississippi? How are things going out there in Jackson? Is it nice and warm up there now?
Well, I don't know. They have me locked in this rest place.
In what?
It's like I don't know. It's like they give me medicine once every couple of hours, and
hold on.
They don't let me go outside much.
You're in a nursing home?
Well, I would call it a nursing home. Most of the other people around here are a lot younger than me. Some got tattoos and ear piercings and nose rings. And
you're not in prison, are you?
No, it ain't prison either. It's, like I said, they come around every couple of hours and give me my medicine.
Oh, God, you're in a psych ward.
What?
You're in a psych ward?
Well, I don't know. They don't tell me much.
Are you in a straitjacket? That's the real question.
Well, I don't think so. Got me in this, white uniform, but my arms aren't tied up or nothing like that.
Did they come to take you away, ha-ha? Did they come to take you away, ho-ho, hee-hee, ha-ha, to the funny farm?
I don't quite remember. I was pretty drunk at the time.
That might explain why. Have you been drinking before calling into this program, James?
Well, they don't let me drink here, but they put me on some pills that make me see little elephants and Martians and stuff.
Now, this place you're calling from, which we're not sure, they have you in a white jumpsuit. I think I know where you are, but what are they treating you well? Are they feeding you? Are you being taken care of? That's the thing. We care about our viewers.
Well, they make me sit in this room with a bunch of other idiots, and and talk about my problems, but I don't do it. Some of these people here are crazy.
How crazy are they?
Crazier than me. Even though they say I'm pretty crazy, I shouldn't be talking about that.
Well, you have to know why you're in this place. If they have you tied up in a straitjacket, or what we think is a straitjacket, they're giving you pills, they're not letting you outside. You have to at least know what you did. Come on, man. You were a frequent caller on this program. When we say frequent, we mean once in a 15-show span. But still, you called in. We want to know. We want to try and get you out. We're going to start a petition. Hey, we might even hold a tea party for you.
You might want to talk to your friend Nick. I think he called. I think he called these folks on me. Said I was pulling shenanigans and on low budget Jeopardy, but that's nonsense. I won fair and square.
Now you work for the sheriff's department, Mike. Is there any way you might be able to help? Well, no, he's in Jackson, Mississippi.
No, I think that's not in our jurisdiction.
So James, I think you're pretty much out of luck.
Yeah. Can you like bring me some bacon or something? Their bacon here ain't so good.
Some bacon, huh?
They're giving you some fake bacon? Faking?
I don't know what they give to me, but that stuff it like moves around on a plate. I don't know. I'm very confused.
I don't think that's bacon, James. I don't think that's bacon if it's moving.
All right, well, they're trying to break the door down here to get me back. I think I hurt somebody. They're lying on the floor and they I don't know, but they're trying to break the door down here. I better let you go.
Yeah, go ahead, James, and good luck, and hope you get better. And whatever you do, whoever Mike Hunter is, give him his cell phone back before they put you in jail for that, too.
Oh, that might be him laying on the floor. I'm not real sure.
Okay, good luck, James. Have a good night. Hope tell all your friends in the Jackson, Mississippi Psych Ward we said hello.
I will. You won't take me alive!
Good night, James.
Good night, James, and thank you for that call. That's a first. And
we
are streaming live online tonight at ustream.tv/the124e-main. And I didn't realize in Jackson, Mississippi Psych Wards they gave them internet access.
Apparently so. So let's try to get back on topic here. I want to say something real quick about the DTV conversion.
Yes, go ahead.
It was reported that something like 700,000 people called in about this.
Yeah.
So there were still lots of people that were kind of in the dark about this, whether, there just wasn't a lot of exposure. The second thing is people need to make sure that they have the correct antenna.
Right.
Because with analog, you could get something if it was a little catchy, you get see through the static. But with digital, it's either all pristine or it's not there at all. So you might have to go towards a more stronger antenna, something that's more tuned for the digital frequencies.
Now, with regards to stronger antenna, because I tried hooking up one of these conversion boxes for someone today, and I got exactly what you're talking about. All there or nothing at all.
Right.
Where can you find one of these stronger antennas? Can you pick this up at any old electronics store?
Yeah, we can't exactly name names here,
but
if you go to at the big box store should have it. Just look for something that has it's powered and amplified. Something you have to plug into the wall, or possibly you might have to put something in your attic and then run a cable down. It just depends on your situation. Your mileage may vary.
Mileage may vary indeed. We have about a half hour left in the show. Again, if you want to call, and even if you're in a psych ward, I guess 232-4434 extension 207, and on the computer next to us we have Twitter set up.
Yep.
And Mike, you're a big Twitter guy. You got on the bandwagon right when it started, long before the rest of us jumped.
Not quite right when it started. It actually started something around June 2007.
It's been around that long?
Yeah, it's been around in the geek circles for a long time. It stayed underground for a while, and then it started gaining exposure. I think the biggest tipping point was when Oprah mentioned it on her show. A lot of celebrities are on it right now, major news organizations, bands, businesses, you name it. People are on Twitter. Lots of users, millions are being added daily. I don't know if that's an accurate figure. Don't quote me on that. But
sounds about right.
it's a very popular social media network, as it were, because it's very effective. And I'm sure a lot of the majority of the audience has heard about Twitter, but just in case you haven't, it's a 140 character messaging service that people can sign up for, and they can have their friends as followers, and it's kind of like a Facebook status update or just a little ping out to say, hey, this is where I'm at, this is what I'm doing.
Right.
You can talk with people. It's just a great medium. It's real lightweight, so you can use it on a mobile device.
And the one thing I've heard some people comment is, why do And someone in backstage mentioned this earlier tonight. Why do you want to let people into your private business, let them know what you're doing at every step of the way? This almost seems like social networking has gone too far. Of course, MySpace was there.